In the past year, Nina and I have been fortunate enough to travel along some of the most beautiful drives in the world. Today, we are excited to check another one off the list with Icefields Parkway.
Today is our last day in the Canadian Rockies, and we are spending it driving the Icefields Parkway. Along the way, the mountains are stunning, but there's also a ton of lakes and lookouts that we're going to make the most of and stop at today. If you didn't see parts 1 and 2, on our first day we went to Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, and our second day we explored the town of Banff.
What's going on there, Nina?
So I pre-cooked this chicken. I was so afraid that it wasn't gonna stay cold enough to still be good. It stayed plenty cold.
It's an ice block.
Definitely froze our chicken.
Wow. We're running the defroster in here.
Why are you packing up?
Going to Icefields Parkway.
No, not right now, tonight.
Jordan and Maris fly out really early. We didn't really want to pack up our tent at 1 a.m. So we decided just to drive back to Calgary and get a hotel there.
Which means we get to sleep in the warmth of a hotel, which I'm very much looking forward to because Canada in September has been cold. How was packing up this morning?
It's definitely the coldest I've ever camped in.
We are just taking off along the Icefields Parkway. We have about 30 minutes till our first stop at Peyto Lake. This is also where we're most likely to see wildlife. Moose would be cool. I haven't seen that many people see moose, but they exist out here.
It's Canada, of course they got moose. That's like what they're known for, moose and maple syrup.
We just parked the car and now are on a short little walk to Peyto Lake. Since we don't have service, we don't really know how far we're walking, but I think we're almost there.
The walk didn't end up being that far, but I always appreciate having to put in a little more effort to see a spot instead of just being able to drive up directly to it. Even on the walk back, I still couldn't believe how steep certain sections were.
17 degrees slope.
Feels steeper than that.
I know. Feels like it's at least 30.
The video does not do it justice.
We're now on a hunt to find the best spot on the Icefields Parkways to set up our chairs, make lunch, and just chill for a few hours like we did yesterday. We're at the first of the Waterfowl Lakes. Everywhere we've seen so far, Peyto Lake and Peyto Lake, has been beautiful, but for some reason this one's just hitting the spot. Wow.
Dude, you're kind of on fire right now. At the cost of the beautiful reflection in the water, Jordan threw one of the most impressive rock skips I have ever seen. Our next stop was Mistaya Canyon. This reminded Nina and I a lot of the Socha River in Slovenia. The rushing water with the beautiful mountains in the background was a sight to see.
Sure, this boy back at it.
Just when we were starting to give up hope of seeing any wildlife, we were greeted by some bighorn sheep running on the road.
Oh, they want to cross. They want to cross. Okay. Go, go, go.
The last stop we took on the Icefields Parkway was at the Athabasca Glacier. As we approached the glacier, you could see all of the tour buses. The Athabasca Glacier pretty much marks the halfway point on the Icefields Parkway Drive. We've come about 130 kilometers from Lake Louise and are still 103 kilometers from Jasper. On the walk up to the glacier, you can see a bunch of year markers showing how much the glacier has receded over the years.
What's he doing back there?
Bring all your layers, windproof, especially it's
There's the glacier back there.
If you've got sensitive ears, you may find the wind to be pretty overbearing. We would definitely recommend wearing sunglasses unless you enjoy crying the entire time. I'm glad we got a closer look, but if you want to actually touch the glacier, you'll need to book a tour.
Dang, that thing is a beast. Okay, that makes me feel way better about that thing going up the hill.
But before we started the long drive back to town, we made sure to eat some food and use the restroom. The drive back felt even prettier with the sun overhead shining directly down on all of the mountains and lakes, allowing you to appreciate all of their beauty. Since we ran out of time in town last night, we decided that Banff would make the perfect pit stop to refuel before continuing our drive to Calgary.
Yesterday, we saw this boba place. We never get boba because we live in a mountain town.
We literally came back because they were closed last night.
It has a line. It must be good. The fact that there's this long of a line and arrows on the ground, that's wants to be a very good sign that this is good. So my expectations went from here, I want boba, to now like, this is gonna be some good boba. Not even Banff on the lid. Really good.
Whoa.
Mixing it up.
Oh, she's getting at it with her claws, dude.
Every drop. Such a pretty streak. Like, I just want to stroll it all day. Lulu's Canadian. I'm wearing almost entirely Lululemon right now. You just gotta go.
Despite being tempted by the cheaper Canadian price tags, we didn't get anything. But two things we did need to buy before leaving Banff was their local fast food as well as their McDonald's.
We kind of have this thing for trying McDonald's all around the world because different countries carry different items at McDonald's. So here in Canada, McDonald's has poutine. They offer peanut butter as a sauce choice and all sorts of different things. Poutine is French fries with gravy and cheese curds.
Never pegged you as a neck tat guy.
Get used to it, bro.
Can we get a tat check in?
Oh, that's readable.
Wow, she really
is. This guy
I'm obviously the best friend.
Okay.
You guys got
got a whole lot of
think
numbers.
I'm struggling a little bit. That is gone,
I
bro.
don't know what to say.
going to the bathroom.
All right, enjoy.
Banana peel in here.
Oh no, my weakness.
Gonna go to the other.
Our final stop of the
okay.
trip was the hotel in Calgary to get a few hours of sleep before we had to drop Jordan and Maris off at the airport.
Wow, what a day.
I'm really glad to be here right now.
Yeah.
I'm glad we made this move.
Told you guys to park in this spot right here, and that was the first time I noticed I brake for Bigfoot. And Nina was like, "Who put that there?" And she thought we did, and we thought you guys had already had it there this whole time, and we had just missed it.
I feel like we're marked to be robbed.
No, now she's marked.
At the hotel, we had a quick jacuzzi session before making some ramen and maple tea up at the room.
Oh, sad.
Thanks so much for watching. If you liked our video, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.